Good morning, good morning. Come on in and let me know if you're around. If you're catching live, come and say hi. Let me know where you're joining me from. Likewise, if you're on the replay, drop us a little hashtag replay. Let us know where you joined us from and what you think to this. And if you're new to the Daily Tap, then you're very welcome. My name's Emma Starling. I'm the Inner Smile Coach. And as I say, this is called the Daily Tap. And it's a daily session, weekdays, Monday to Friday, where I try to show as many people as possible how to use emotional freedom technique, EFT for short, otherwise known as tapping, because it's a really powerful self-regulating, self-healing modality that makes you pretty bulletproof, really. It helps you to feel better no matter what's going on around you. And the great thing about it is, good morning, Yasna, how are you doing? The great thing about it is that once you've learned how to do it properly, you can tackle pretty much anything that comes up for you. So, but the key in doing this, the key in really feeling better naturally, and as well as the title of today suggests, abundance secrets, because I'm going to talk to you about that in a minute, is that you need to be okay in yourself. Good morning, Sammy. Yeah, it's very, very icy here. It's like, it's -3, I think. Yeah, so you need to be okay in yourself no matter what's going on around you. But you need to do it every day, because the benefits of doing it every day are so incredible. So I'm doing it with you 5 days a week at least, to help you get that accountability. So what we normally do in this is 3 inches, wow, is we pull a card from an oracle, a tarot deck or an affirmation deck. Today is Sacred Geometry Activations Oracle. It's a very, very cool deck. It just says Lon. I'm not really sure who it's by, Beyond Worlds or something, but it's a very cool little deck. Good morning, Cindy. How are you? And the card that's come out is Consciousness, number 17. And it says the frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up so that we can include them in our reality. All right. Morning, Tanya. So let's have a look at what the meaning of this is. Now, as I'm reading it out, you might want to pay attention to what's happening in your body. Are you getting any resistance? Can you hear any self-talk? Is anything coming up for you about what I'm saying? Because that's probably tells you what the target is for us to tap on, right? Good morning, Vicky. How are you doing? So it's consciousness, and it says consciousness can be described as a state of awareness or focused attention, which is why we've got the geometry with the point in the middle. Wherever we direct our attention will dominate our minds. Very cosmic. Yeah, absolutely. Like the universe, consciousness is alive, forever expanding, breathing, and morphing. Consciousness reflects reality, and reality reflects consciousness in return. In this new energy, our consciousness is rapidly expanding to hold the awareness of many multidimensional aspects of reality. We're increasingly capable of multi-directing our attention to many different layers at the same time, providing us with a rich, deep experience in every moment. We no longer receive input solely through the senses that are closely connected to our physical body alone. So like we used to do, back in Neanderthal times or whatever, early caveman times, we would literally, does my body sense danger? Do I need to get out of here? Now there's a lot more to it than that, right? We are very multidimensional. We receive communication from beyond the body through intuitive thought, intuitive knowing, and intuitive feeling. Drop me a 1 in the comments if you have got your clairs online, if you're connected to intuition, if you use claircognizance, clairsentience, clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairalliance, clairgustance, any of those. Let me know. It'd be really interesting. Oh, thanks, Vicky. So it basically, the message of this is that it's time to go inside and scan your body. Notice the physical sensations that you feel. Tune into your heart. How do you feel emotionally? Now move your awareness away from your body. Can you feel the space around it? When you practice moving your awareness from what goes on in you to what's going on around you, it makes you super aware, right? Now, you might be thinking, well, what has this got to do with abundance? So I picked the title. Good morning, Hamza. Good to see you. I picked the title of this broadcast before I picked the deck and then before I picked the cards. So I'm actually going to get a little clarifier for this. But my take on this is, my title that I chose was Abundance Secrets, right? Good morning, Joanna. How are you doing? Thanks, Sammy. Yeah, so consciousness, you have to be aware of what's going on inside your head, right? Of what's going on in here, because what's going on in here internally in the physical body will attract what's happening in the outside, right? We don't attract what we want, we attract what we are, because it's a like vibration. Okay, so if you are not experiencing the abundance that you would like, and by abundance, I am talking about cold hard cash as well as anything else, like a roof over your head, food on the table, happy family, health, all those basic bits of abundance. Hi, Darcy. So I'm just going to clarify this consciousness card, because I feel like there's an aspect that's not with us yet. But if you want true abundance, you need to look at the energetics of it. Now, this is really timely, as ever, because I'm talking about money blocks today in the 12 days of Christmas. If you haven't yet joined the 12 days of Christmas, I would love you to come and join us. Let me just grab the link for you. Hold on one second. There's the comment. Very important. We don't talk about mental health. Sorry, we all talk about mental health, but sometimes we don't always take our own advice. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And, none of us are exempt from that, because we all just want what we want, right? We want what we want without necessarily having to go through the rigmarole of working for it, if you like. But it's all a trip anyway. So the point is, if you are wanting more money, more abundance, if you know that you are blocked, if you know that you're not earning what you'd like to be earning, and every time you try it seems to slip away, if you get a bonus, or if you get a bonus or something from your job, maybe the boiler breaks and it all goes away again, if you can't seem to get past a certain income level, these are all upper limits, and these are all things that are energetic money blocks. Now, energetic money blocks are very different to mental, conscious, and unconscious money blocks, right? Because they're actually things that hang around in your energy field from stuff that's happened before and in your family and whatever, that's stopping you having the level of abundance that you deserve, right? Heating and energy crisis. Absolutely, Sammy. Yeah, absolutely. So the card that's come out to clarify that is You Are Magic. And it says, manifestation, innate skill, the power to bring your dreams to life, optimism, creativity and magic, wisdom and resourcefulness, and a time to practice what you preach. What do you just say there, Sammy? Don't always take our own advice. Don't you just love how this all pulls together? It says, you are magic, stardust in human form. You can bring your dreams to life. From your ability to envision your future to your ability to bring it to fruition through intentional action, which goes with the consciousness card, right? Good morning, Vanessa. Where are we? You can co-create the fabric of your reality by intermingling thought, will, desire, and doing, right? Which is just what we've been talking about. It's time to use your hands as a conduit for your energy. That's the second time I've heard that in the last 24 hours. Your hands as a conduit for your energetic ideas. Well, we're tapping, right? So we're using our hands. And thought forms, and collaborate with the divine universe as you actively change the world around you. Create, make connections, right intentions, heal. Know that great strides and incredible progress are likely at this time, and that you already have everything you need to make this dream come alive. If you're feeling blocked, you may be scattering your resources instead of focusing on a specific goal. Make sure you aren't overshadowing your positive thinking with any underlying fears of failure or unintentional thought patterns that are scrambling your vibes. What did we say, right? We don't attract what we want, we attract what we are. So we have to deal with our energy first, particularly around money, right? Focus your thoughts because you are limitless. Do you feel the power running through your palms, right? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to tap on thoughts becoming things. Your hands hurt today. Okay, so give them a rub. Give them a nice warming rub. Rub them together. Good morning, Anita. Spot on with your free program. Absolutely, Vanessa. So if you aren't, hi Gail, hi Katie. If you guys aren't in the 12 days of Christmas yet, get on in there, because we're doing money blocks today, right? And we're going to tap on money blocks. And it's the last day for you to grab my money program that when I teach it live, I used to teach it. It used to cost between 1,000 and 2,000. It started as 1,000 as the beta, and then it went up from there. And I'm offering it for you until the end of today only, like midnight tonight, for 150 quid. It's going to be 297 as of next Friday, as of tomorrow. For those people who are in the 12 days of Christmas, but you need to be in there, go and get it. There's some PayPal links in there and stuff, and it's a 14 module self-paced course. The classes are about 45 minutes to an hour long, and then there's all the tapping scripts. There's loads of tapping in there, and there's other tapping resources as well. So if you want a really amazing, life-changing Money Blocks course, you can either pay in full 150 quid or 3 payments of 50 quid. You've only got today, okay? And then it goes away. It doesn't go away, it goes up. It goes to the price that it's always going to be. Okay, so start on your eyebrow, 2 fingers, and tap around with me. Just tap where I tap, say what I say, see how you feel. It's going to be 4 p.m. GMT, Chris. It's all in the events in the group. So I acknowledge that I attract what I am. Outside of the eye, not what I want to be. Under the eye. So I pay attention to my attention. Under the nose. And I'm careful about what I put into the universe. Chin. There are so many different aspects to me as a person. Collarbones. And I know that if I focus my desires properly under the arm and set a specific intention for what I want, top of the head, and take energetically aligned action, eyebrow, I can manifest anything I want into being. Outside of the eye, I am magic. I am made of flesh and stardust. And I have everything I need already inside of me. Chin. So what if I decided to believe that fully? What if the way to attract more abundance was to believe I already had it? To get myself in the energy of abundance. And magnetize more to me. All right. Take a nice deep breath. Okay, let me know how that was for you. How did that feel? So the 2 cards today, let me get the other one back out of the deck, were, and I love the fact that they're deep bluey purple, was consciousness and you are magic. Okay, so this is all about where you place your attention. And when it comes to money, there's nothing more important than what's going on up here in the back of the brain when we're not thinking and in our energy field, right? So today, in the 12 days of Christmas, I'm going to talk to you all about the energetics of money blocks and why you may have tried everything and it's still hanging around. You're still, going through patterns of ups and downs with money and gaining it and then losing it and not being able to get past a certain point and all the rest of it, not earning what you want, right? We're going to cover that today. And today, as I've said, is the last day. It was the Sacred Activations Oracle and the Sacred Creators Oracle together. Okay. I'm glad it resonates with you. And if you, as I say, if you want to grab my money, it's called Heal Thy Money, or Healthy, it's written as Healthy Money, Heal Thy Money. If you want to grab that for like 10% of the original price, £150, it's only available at that price for the rest of today. Okay. As of tomorrow morning, it will go up to 297, which is going to be its permanent website price. And it's 14 modules plus a load of other tapping resources that are at least an hour long. So you're getting 14, 15 hours of support from me without having to book an appointment with me, right? And I charge more than $150 an hour. So you're saving yourself an absolute metric shit ton of money by getting that program. If you want the money program, put healthy money in the comments. I'll drop you the link. Otherwise, come and join us in the 12 days of Christmas. We're going live at 4 today because of the way my schedule has worked out. And you're not going to want to miss it because it's really, really key for understanding where your money blocks are coming from and how to shift them. Okay, so I'm going to leave that with you. Put healthy money in the comments if you want the course at today's price before it goes up back up to the normal. And I will see you tomorrow on the Daily Tap. Bye for now.